everyone. I thought I would do a sigil video. Now I know some people get a little bit confused with this, but I thought let's do a video on it and I will explain. These are my sigil creators and these are really good. They're done scratch proof, they're on ceramic, and I've done them that way so you can actually rub them off. They're a really good way to give it if you're at a friend's place or you've got someone who's saying, oh, I need some good wishes and this, that and the other. So they're good if you are a reader. You can write down some positive message. You draw your sigils for your clients to take away with them. And it's just an empowerment thing. But it's about manifesting your wishes is what we look at with sigils, the most thing of all. They are really simple to use. You can use the dry erase markers or whiteboard markers. These are literally just texters, or we call them texters here, or felt tip pens that, are in any kids' craft shop and so on. They are. And you can just use anything you like. Okay, I'm just using my tissues. Oops, sorry, I've got a cup of tea here. So the very first thing you do when you are writing a sigil, this wheel here is called the Witch's Alphabet. And the Witch's Alphabet, it's used in spell casting and a lot of other things like that. But, this is what the Witch's Alphabet is. And it's a bit like a snake. It just goes all the way around. When you're creating a sigil, you're writing out your affirmation. So let's have a fun one. And I'll just put here, I wish to win lottery. I think all of us do. So what you do is with your whatever manifestation, wishes, verses that you want to write, doesn't really matter. I've got it written here, your affirmations. You cross out your vowels and any duplicate letters. Now your vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So I is a vowel, we got it there. O is a vowel, I, O, E. And that's a T. So then we start writing down the letters. So we've got a W, we've got an S, we've got a H, we've got a T. There's a second W, so we've already got one. There's an N, then we've got an L, then we've got two T's, which we've already got a T here. We've got an R, and then we've got a Y. So these are the letters of where we're going to connect the Witch's Alphabet. So we go W to S. So find your W, then find your next letter. So we're going W, S. Then we're going S to H. So S down here to H. H to T, which is up here. T to N. N to L. L to R down here, and R through to Y. So this is our sigil, which is like a secret coded message that means I wish to win lottery. And what you do is, and it doesn't have to be fancy, you can either put tracing paper over there, but I actually just freehand it because it doesn't have to be that fancy. So I'm just going to copy roughly what I did. I went there to T, N, L, down here, and then up to Y. So that is what our sigil looks like. And you always put a circle around it because your circle is your completion, your capture of it. And what you can do with that, you can then draw them onto a bit of paper if you like. So again, I'm just going to roughly freehand that, right down and up. And there is my circle. Now, you can cut that out, you can tear that off, you can pop it in your bag, you can put them in the back of your phone case. I actually carry sigils in the back of my phone case that say different manifestations and wishes for me. But that's what it is. So it's really simple, and all it is writing out your manifestation and all your affirmations, and then crossing out the vowels and any duplicate letter, and literally it's like joining the dots. So I'll do another one. The important thing is when you are writing out your affirmations or your wishes, don't make them too long, because if you're writing out a whole paragraph, it's too much information. Your sigil's going to be so crammed, you're not going to be able to see good definition for it. So we are better off to keep them simple. So let's try another one. I'm just going to write a very simple one. Dreaming is believing. Right before you accept, I have to see. Oops. Dreaming is believing. So we then cross out the vowels. So remember A, E, I, O, U. E, E, E there. So we then start to write the letters D, R, M, N, G, S. We've got a B, then we've got a L, then we've got a V, we've already got an N, that's a duplicate, and we've already got a G. So they are the letters. And like I said, it's literally connecting the dots. So you can have your dot here, then you've got your dot here, the M is a dot up here, your N's a dot here, your G is down here, your S, and then your B, and then your L, and then your, where's my V? Down here. So literally we are connecting the dots. So we're going D, R, R through to M, up there, M to N, N to G, G to S, S to B, and your B to L, and then your L to your V. So that's a slightly different sigil, but again, all you do is freehand it. Like I said, they don't have to be that fancy where you get complicated. And do your circle. Another good thing is some people, which I do, when I do little tiny ones, like I draw them quite small, and I actually go into the supermarket and I buy bay leaves, and I pick through until I got some really good big bay leaves, and I would actually draw these little sigils onto bay leaves, and from them I actually burn them. You can burn them in like a bowl of sand, you can burn them, hold them by tweezers and set fire to them. And when you are doing that, you can do it the same with paper. If you're writing it on paper, is you just simply light the paper and you say either your prayers, if you are one who does like Lord's Prayer, whatever floats your boat, or quite often the universal is you burn it. You then chant what your sigil is. Dreaming is believing, so mote it be. And so mote it be, which is so mote it be. It's basically a nondescript universal prayer. So mote it be is, allow our wishes. So again, on bay leaves, I can draw those little sigils, which I would have like so. And again, you just put your little circle, and I would then set fire to that in either the incense burner or over a bowl of water, and I would, as it's burning and the smoke and the flames, I would then say, so mote it be. Dreaming is believing, so mote it be. So they really are quite simple to use, but always just remember, cross out your vowels, duplicate letters, join your dots. That's all it is. So it's nothing too complex. and they are really good. Like I said, you can have it, so say you have a friend who is unwell, you could even put here, universe, please allow name Joe Bloggs to recover from illness. You can put little things like that. Or even say you've got, again, somebody unwell, sending Joe Bloggs love and wishes and good recovery. It only needs to be little tiny snapshots. So again, cut out your vowels, A-E-I-O-U, duplicate letters, write down the remaining letters and join the dots. Simple. Thanks for listening.